Hello, this video is to show TPB members how to leave comments on DMRB documents in CARS. So you will receive login details with a link and a username and password. When you first click on that, it will ask, and you enter your details, you'll be asked to change your password to something else. Recommend perhaps saving this as a favourite in your browser. So when you log in the first time, you'll see a list of documents that you have access to. I'm currently logged in as Hugh Ways England. The document that we're going to be focusing on today is this one, TPB Review Demo. And you can see that I am a reviewer and the document owner is Bernie Sharp. So if I click on that, it opens up a screen that says TPB Review Demo Versions, and it will give me a list of the versions that are available to me to be able to read. So this one's called TPB version 1. It was versioned by Bernie Sharp on December the 6th. It's available to read, it's available for me to comment, and the collaborative review features are also disabled. What this means is that I will only be able to see my own comments and nobody else's. So to open the document, I just click on the TPB version 1 version. And what you'll see is there's then 4 key areas on the screen. Across the top, we have a toolbar, which tells me which document I'm looking at, and it gives me the ability to navigate back to my documents list. I'm also told that this is beta version of the software for now, so small changes are being made to the functionality. They will only affect the authoring teams, not reviewers. If you have any feedback, just clicking on this link here will ensure feedback comes straight to us, and it's telling me that I'm logged in as Hugh Ways England. Down this left side panel, this is where you can see the structure of the document that you're looking at. If you need more space on your screen, you can collapse that or bring it back just by clicking on the button. In the centre of your screen, this is the document itself, and over on the right, you'll see this is a toolbar you can use in order to add your comments. So on this very top screen, we have document information. So this is information about the document itself. This will be used to automatically generate the title page of the document. So it's an important point to note that what you are seeing in CARS is not exactly as the document will be produced and published for the outside world. The TPB review is aimed at being only a technical, commercial, operational and procurement issue review, and it is not the intention that this is to look at typesetting. Typesetting is the responsibility of the tag team within Highways England, and that will happen subsequently to the TPB review. So if you have any comments around where the contents pages, how pages are numbered, where page break sits, the width of pictures, etc., have no fear, these things will be captured by the tag team and the automated typesetting process that will happen after this review. So to navigate your document, you'll see over on the left all of the sections that are available. Some of them are introductory, so these first 4. Some contain the actual normative requirements, so this one here, scope, and the second one, and others are appendices at the bottom. So if I take a look at one of these, let me take a look at the using CARS section at the front. What you'll see is the document formatted in accordance with the MDD. For you to add comments to particular clauses or paragraphs, you just need to click inside the paragraph. You'll see that a blue line is produced in the place where you'd like to add a comment. And then all you need to do is click on the right hand side. You'll see that there's a little, what looks like a chat button. When you hover over it, it says discussions. If I click on that, I have the opportunity to start a new discussion, and I can insert some text here. So I can say this is too generic, for example. I can classify my comment as either general, editorial, or technical, and then click submit. You'll see that my comment now appears as a little 1 and a chat icon next to this paragraph. So if I want to, I can come back to it at any point. It's also possible for me to delete the comment myself, so I can remove it. That cannot be undone. So as I mentioned, you will only be able to see comments that you have raised. Those comments, however, will be available to view automatically by the review team. What this means is that it will be far quicker for the review team, the authoring team and the document owner to respond to your comments than is currently possible to do with Microsoft products. So there's no more email tennis, there's no more merging of documents or keeping track of which comments have been responded to and resolved separately to the document. It can be done in and of itself. So if I add another comment here, so this second paragraph, CARS embeds the drafting rules. If I start a new discussion, let's say this is an editorial comment, and I click submit. When the authoring team, the document owner, reads your comment, they can make a response to that in some way. And what you would see on your screen is their response automatically, and they can mark it as either resolved or maybe continuing the discussion here. So CARS gives a lot of benefits to the TPB because it gives you far greater transparency of the response to your review comments, and it makes the process far slicker and doesn't require as much administration. It also CARS gives a lot of benefits to Highways England outside of the TPB process, including speeding up the authoring process and improving the quality of the documents in line with the MDD, because CARS actually helps authoring teams with making sure that their documents are in alignment by doing some automated checking for them. It will also speed up the very manual and slow publication typesetting process, allowing it to be published as a web page or make much quicker changes in future should that be needed. So the document that you're seeing in CARS, when it's ready for the TPB, will contain all of the necessary technical content ready for publication. But just to remind you, it won't be typeset for publication quite just yet, because that's a subsequent process the tag team will be responsible for. Super. I hope that's been helpful. If you have any questions, then please email iig_cars@caci.co.uk. I'll just write that as a comment on here as well. Great. Thank you very much. I hope that's been helpful.